This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, you guys know that I love PLTR. I think the stock is severely undervalued. I believe PLTR has the potential to make people millionaires because that's how much growth I see in PLTR stock. And I'm going to tell you something else. You have a lot of shorters who are still attacking the stock, but the price continues to rise because even though they can go in the dark pool and do their shenanigans, even though they can control the algos, you have too many institutional buyers that see what I see, and they know that PLTR is severely undervalued. And then yesterday, we had a 50,317 trade imbalance on PLTR. Whenever I see trade imbalances, whether it's on the sell side or the buy side, I start to think manipulation. I start to think shenanigans. I start to think corruption. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say that's nonsense. You have buy and sell imbalances all the time. Let me tell you guys something. What is the purpose of buy and sell imbalances? It's because they're saying either there are no buyers or there are no sellers. That's not what's going on. The bad actors, the guys that control the stock market, they create artificial sells. Okay? They create them in order to keep the price of a stock down. That's what I've learned over the past 36 to 48 months in this play, is that these bad actors do whatever they want. They can move a stock in any direction they want. But when you have a majority of institutions pushing for a stock to go up, more than likely it's going to go up because you don't have enough institutions behind the shenanigans. And that's what I'm seeing with PLTR at this point. Even though there's still some bad actors who I believe are naked shorting PLTR. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell PLTR. You have to do your own DD and come to your own conclusion. But I believe there's too many institutions that are positive on PLTR. Too many institutions that see the direction of PLTR. What I've learned over the past 36 to 48 months, fundamentals mean absolutely nothing. Because the company could be fundamentally sound. It could be making money quarter after quarter. It could be breaking records. And the price could still be under $5. So it has nothing to do with fundamentals when it comes to the stock price in the United States stock market. And yes, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI knows what these bad actors are doing. But they sit on the sidelines and do absolutely nothing, especially if it's a stock that's owned, majority owned by retail investors, by pension funds, or institutions that follow the rules. Stocks, in my opinion, that are majority owned by retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, the bad actors are allowed to engage in much more shenanigans without any repercussions than stocks that are majority owned by the big dogs, the big institutions. If you're owned by the big institutions, you are not going to be allowed to manipulate the stock the way you're allowed to manipulate a stock that's owned by retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. The SEC, the DOJ, the FBI are not going to allow that. The bottom line is this. PLTR is severely undervalued in my opinion. This trade imbalance that I'm seeing tells me that the bad actors are still putting pressure to push the price down because they know that PLTR has a potential to run to the moon. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think PLTR has a 50,317 selling balance because the bad actors are trying to manipulate the price of PLTR from reaching its true value? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.